Right, so this is loosely entitled Big Ron's Big Night Out. And it is about the danger of starting alliances with hardcore right-wing Americans. We got talking in a bar about any old thing. Put the world back in shape, as they say. But that big-headed clown with a drink in his hand, he just had to have everything all his own way. He was dressed like he wanted some action. He was smoking Havanas, his eyes on the door. He was talking about God and the devil. He was high on cocaine and he wanted some more. Then he started to talk with his bankroll. He said, drinks on the king, I got plenty to spare because I'm bigger than Jesus. I've fed 50 million, my house is a temple, my price is a fair. I said, how does it feel to be famous? I said, how does it feel to be such a big star? I said, how does it feel to be Ronald MacDonald? He said, well, come on outside and I'll show you my car. It was a stupid yellow thing with a smiley mouth. But he said it had a V12 under the hood. Double superchargers and flame-cut pipes. He said she'd smoke a Ferrari when the tires were good. He said Jesus only ever rode a donkey. He never touched the pedal or heard the pistons beat. I said, hey, wait a minute, Jesus walked on water. He said, yeah, so can I. Take a look at my feet. I'm glad you got that. The next thing I knew, we had the rev counter counting. We were rolling down the freeway. He was talking like a freak. The truth, he said, was at the bottom of a milkshake. I knew right away things were getting too deep. And then he started talking history and Robert the Bruce. He started loading up the rocks on a freebase pipe. He pulled a 12-gauge blaster from underneath the seat and said, hallelujah, Jesus, think I seen the light. He said, my speedball connection, his name is Coke Frame Fanny. And she runs a love circus called Fleshco Tech. And man, she loves little Ronnie because I'm her big bad boy and she don't mind if we play a little Russian roulette. So the Fleshco Tech's swinging when a clown walks in. It looks like a movie with a really bad script. And he gets down on his knees and starts howling like a dog and bites a girl on the leg and the whole place flips. Well, you know, he kind of comes around here sometimes. He kind of comes around here sometimes. You're better than Southampton, that's for sure. They came very close to calling the police. He kind of comes around here sometimes, and Fanny won't let him go with the younger girls because he gets real rough, you know. And he came in this time with a freak and a shotgun, you know. And he started being real gross and throwing his money around. And then he got down on the floor and started doing his hound dog thing and bit one of the girls, Josephine, on the leg, and she had to go to hospital. And then Fanny gave him 4 girls. And she took him upstairs with some real heavy drugs and the shotgun and the freak. And the girls came down real whacked out saying there's something weird, really weird shit going on up there. And then, you know, everybody heard the shot. And Fanny said it was just like Kennedy or something. Nobody got paid. Well, I was chewing on the butt of his Cuban cigar as I drove him to the docks in the smiley face car. I was crouching low in the seat so the kids couldn't see. I was kind of wondering what they'd think if they knew it was me. It was weird to hear the cheers and people calling out his name with old Ronnie in the back with a ventilated brain. And I took a last look at his clown-faced leer, put a rock on the pedal and the stick into gear, and I prayed to my God that his soul would go free as I watched the yellow rod diving into the sea. And I know that he's dead because I saw him sinking down, but I can't stop washing. And I hear the laughing clown when I'm lying in my bed or walking on the street or I'm lying in my bed. I flash back to the trigger and remember what I said. I said, how does it feel to be famous? I said, how does it feel to be such a big star? I said, how does it feel to be Ronald MacDonald? He said, well, come on outside and I'll show you my car. Thank you. Thank you very much. Well, someone had to do it. Big Ron's Big Night Out. There you go.